This is easily the most important thing going on in our lives right now. We need to address it. So stop what you're doing at once and listen to this. Look at a Sasquatch. It's a guy playing the saxophone in a Sasquatch. His name is Saxsquatch. And he's playing Jurassic Park song with a dinosaur in the background. I like it. How can this person dressed up in a Sasquatch costume playing the saxophone go completely unnoticed in what looks like empty fairgrounds? I fully believe that this channel graced my recommended feed at the perfect opportune moment. 2020, the end of the year, until we hit 2020, the sequel. Not only should everybody be aware of this channel, but people should be rejoicing in the high heavens that this stuff still exists. And human beings like this still exist. A person right now is willing to dress up in a Sasquatch costume and go to an unnamed forest to play songs on a saxophone with no other purpose than to entertain.
What?
I mean, I don't want to stop what's going for this person. I don't want to dox this beautiful beast. This person's bringing us great content. We can't deny that. You want your mood positively affected? Watch Saxsquatch serenade us all on the side of a cliff. And this channel has honestly gained nothing but positive support, has created a positive community for people. It's a very uplifting environment. I never thought I'd find good vibes. Good vibes. I never thought I'd find such good vibes in this comment section of a Saxsquatch video, but here we are, dude. I'm not trying to sound like the person who's like,
we need positive energy all the time.
But imagine you find uplifting comments in a Saxsquatch video where you least expect it. Nothing but positive support, honest thank yous from commenters across the board. They're like, just thanks. Thanks for making this. I needed this. I needed a remix of La Bamba. I really wanted to see a man dressed in a Sasquatch suit doing a rendition of One More Time by Daft Punk. I mean, this operation is a fucking studio in the woods. These are instruments hanging up, for God's sakes, in the background. Look at that, like another sax and a guitar, a piano, for God's sakes. How do you get a piano in a forest? Hats off to the person. Absolute finesse to be able to play the saxophone with these meaty Joe Rogan-looking hands and a mask over your face. And you do it so well. The commenters are just so pure and honestly hilarious as well. This is the highest form of art. Imagine being a hunter in the woods and just seeing this. You, sir, are truly an inspiration. POV. You go on your daily walk in the woods near your house in the middle of the day. You're walking ever so peacefully, taking every sight in and listening to the birds chirping and the bugs buzzing. As you're walking toward your favorite pond, you hear something strange. Could it be a saxophone? You dismiss it as hearing things since you haven't been getting much sleep lately. But as you're getting closer, it's getting louder. Yeah, that's definitely a saxophone. You think to yourself, who could be playing a saxophone right now? As you continue walking toward the pond, you see something strange. Is that a Sasquatch playing a saxophone near the pond? You couldn't believe your eyes. You're so in shock that you just stand there, paralyzed. The Sasquatch notices you and immediately runs off. That's it. You have no evidence of what you just saw. Oh well, just another Tuesday in these woods. The dedication. I'm not a curator of art, but if you don't think this is art, you can go suck a bag of farts right out of the air.
I'm hiring him for my wedding.
Imagine going that far, though. I have the option between a guy named DJ Dave or this Yeti that plays the saxophone for YouTube. What do you suggest, Mom and Dad? MF Doom sums up this entire channel's existence in one sentence. This is the coolest thing, but I can't tell anyone about it without sounding crazy. Me too. Me too. See, people turn to Saxsquatch for good vibes, okay? I'm not the only one. Girls, YouTube search history, makeup tutorials. Boys, Fortnite gameplay. Men, Saxsquatch. This whole time, people were finding Bigfoot, but in reality, he was finding himself. So profound, like, I mean, this channel deserves to be a meme. I don't know if I'm the only one feeling this way. And I'm not talking about the memes that just sit under the radar, okay? But the ones that flourish in the mainstream media. This is the unifier. This is it. Not trying to put too much responsibility on the Saxsquatch here, but I think he's capable of preventing a civil war. That's it. That's all this video was about. It's just a fan appreciation.
I love you, Saxsquatch.
My dad's a stan of the Sasquatch. The evolution of becoming fans of Sasquatches is enjoying them playing the saxophone in the woods. So, you're welcome. Now go look it up.